Hello everybody and welcome to the channel and our next flight and next episode in Jet2 Air Tanker. We are at Manchester and we will be flying on VATSIM today, like we said last time. If you guys have noticed, pat yourselves in the back. So did you guys notice that I was using the Navigraph see where the other airplanes are? So if it might have been like passing a little bit too fast, because you do most of them, but like when I slowed down, when I did the first go around, and then when I was doing the landing also, you should have been able to see like that I was actually using Navigraph to see the other planes. And this is a problem in all of Inibuilds 2000 MSFS 2024 planes. Nothing appears in nothing. You don't see any other planes. You will not see them, and it's not a problem only in VATSIM. You can see it in MSFS. You can see the AI, and you can see VATSIM. So it's like kind of like a, let's say, unanimous thing. I don't know how to say it, but it's definitely an issue, and yeah, that's really messed up issue. So yeah, I guess if you guys really need it and let's say you really need to use a TCAS, especially in a situation like I had before, you're in minimum fuel situation, and you want to keep separation. The good thing about Navigraph is that when I was keeping the distance, the viewing distance, the planes looked a lot closer to me than they actually were, because I was a little bit more zoomed out. I wasn't like completely zoomed in, so I wasn't being tricked to seeing the planes like they're a lot farther, but they would like be a lot closer. I actually wanted, like, I would rather them looking closer and me to just kind of like be very, very careful and mindful of my situation, rather than thinking that they're farther when they were actually much closer, So it's, I know there's no crashing in VATSIM, like we could just go through each other, but still, it would be an inconvenience. People like who actually take this stuff seriously, they would have to go around. We're inconveniencing everyone. So in the last episode, the Osprey, he came out like he was way farther than me. Okay, it's not like I cut in on him and I just turned into the final or something. I actually had to, because I had already done a go around, right? And I was minimum fuel, so I really, really needed to get there. You need to land the plane because I was like below minimum fuel, so I really needed to land this. Another go around would have been out of the question. So yeah,
no problem, Dale.
I don't understand why these guys are talking on. I don't know why these guys are talking on Unicom while taxiing. Tower is online, so Tower should take over this, right? It should be connected to Tower, and Tower should guide them. There's also London Center, so we would connect to that after we take off. I'm gonna do things right. I'm not gonna do things like these people. I don't know why the tower's not contacting them, but I will try to log into Tower, get my clearance from them and my taxi from them, because it should be how we do it, right? Anyways, so guys, without further ado, start setting this flight up.
Good.
We got only
Rhino 78 Sierra, contact Manchester Tower now 118.630, enjoy your flight.
118.630, Rhino 78 Sierra, good day.
Alpha X-ray Mike 320 at Juliet Foxtrot,
Alpha X-ray Mike 320, Manchester ground, good afternoon. Taxi holding point Juliet 1 via Juliet Echo, Bravo Juliet.
Taxi to holding point Juliet 1 via Juliet Echo, Bravo Juliet, Alpha X-ray 320.
Ryanair 750, stand 51, ready for position start.
Rhino 750 ground, good afternoon. Stand 51, position start approved, space left.
Okay, position start approved, space west, Ryanair 750.
Manchester ground, Limitless 650, Bravo 1 for signature.
Last is play call coming up.
Limitless 650.
Limitless 650, thanks taxi signature by Ramsey.
Please set parking brake.
fixed. Engine. This is the west entrance, so I think this is where I'm supposed to be facing. Maybe. Engine 1 available, starting engine 2. I think I was supposed to push back and face left there. I don't have any pushback towards.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alpha X-ray Mike 320, contact Manchester Tower now 1118.630, enjoy your flight.
321-18630, take break, clear. Taxi requesting Mike.
During 8 Mike Hotel, Roger, taxi on point Mike 1
Unlocking gear.
Delta, Papa, Kilo, Julia.
1 up, everything's fine here. Okay, flight controls check. Let's just do here.
Delta, Papa,
Up,
Kilo, Juliet, holding point Mike 1.
down, neutral.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Ready for taxi. Able Mike.
Right,
Left is clear.
Neutral.
Right is clear.
Holding point Mike 1.
roger.
Company from holding point Mike 1 to your inside system.
Right, and neutral.
330, 9 information, Golf, Alpha, 5, the other. Super 330, Manchester ground, good evening, clearance is to Dubai via the Son X1 Romeo departure, squawk 1253. Jet 330, green back cover.
Manchester ground, Channel 73 Echo Delta range.
Channel 73 Echo Delta, thanks. Taxi holding point November Charlie 1 by November Charlie.
November Charlie 1. Taxi to holding point November Charlie 1 by November Charlie, Channel 73 Echo Delta. Okay. Speed break. And
Ryanair 750, ready for taxi.
Runner 750, thanks. Taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right by Juliet.
Taxi to Juliet 1 for 22 right via Juliet, Ryanair 750.
so I think that's what he wanted me to do. Basically, he wanted me to
Right
push
there,
back,
Bravo.
taxi all the way to November Charlie, and then hold it there.
Good evening, Taxi Bravo,
Yes, that-
hold Bravo 3 and expect stand 15.
November,
Bravo, Bravo, respect, 15. Right there.
so November Charlie 1 is this.
Ryanair 55 here with information Golf Boeing 737-300 request IFR to Dublin at stand 69 right.
Runner 555 Manchester ground, good evening. You're cleared to Dublin via the Eclad 1 Romeo departure, squawk 5615.
Would you mind repeating the squawk please?
Affirm squawk 5615 on the Eclad 1 Romeo departure.
Ryanair 55 clear to Dublin via the Eclad 15 departure, squawk 5615.
Ryanair 555, just check it's the Eclad 1 Romeo departure.
Panic 73 Echo Delta, holding short at November Charlie 1.
Runner 750, contact Manchester Tower 118.630 cm.
Okay, over to tower 118630. Bye-bye.
Sonic 73 Echo Delta, taxi on point Papa 4 by Echo Delta Papa.
Via Echo. Taxi holding point Papa 4 by Echo Delta Papa, Panic 73 Echo Delta.
Easy 48 Delta Romeo, continue taxi
I got this
stand
right.
15 by
Echo.
Bravo and Juliet Echo, good evening.
Continue taxi
You
Bravo,
guys,
Echo, right there, and right.
before by Echo Delta and Papa. Yeah, I didn't actually hear what he said properly, but I just took a quick look at my map. And then I was like, okay, so the only way we can go is here, Echo, and then Delta here, then Papa, then we all the way down to hold on. Which is here, yeah, here. So he's basically giving me instructions until the holding point only here. He's not giving me the taxi all the way to the runway.
Mike Hotel, contact Manchester Tower now 1118.
Right.
630, enjoy your flight.
11830, thank
And
you.
he's
ATC,
pushing
have a
back
lovely
on
evening.
us.
Euro wing, take my hotel.
222, break your rank 86 Tango, Tower now 118.630, enjoy your flight.
11860, thank you. Have a good evening. Euro wing, 6.
I confirmed that they're gonna want to. So Echo Delta and then Papa 2, which is in the middle here. We need to just
Sonic 73 Echo Delta, continue taxi to hold point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Papa, Kilo Juliet.
Say again for Chanix 73 Delta.
Continue taxi, holding on Juliet 1 via Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Continue taxis to holding point Juliet 1 by Papa, Quebec, and Juliet. Chanix 73.
Sonic 73 Echo Delta, the second Kilo, not
Kilo. Yeah, correction. Kilo. Chanix 73. Papa, Kilo. I don't know why I wrote Quebec then. I think I heard him say Quebec because of the accent. So we go all the way down to Papa, and then we take a left on Kilo. Not seeing anyone here. Oh, good. Kilo. There's no Quebec here anyway. Papa, Kilo, and then all the way to Juliet 1. Here. Just make sure we're on the right. He's coming through. Sitting here. This the head cameras are very good for when you have to taxi and see online, so that you don't have to like fidget around, because sometimes when you hold the look button, it just, I don't know, just disconnects your keyboard. That's weird. We're going to go to Juliet 1. Juliet 1 is all the way to the end. Okay. Let's turn on our okay. That's fine.
Super 330 Roger, set score 1253. Sorry, continue to Scott 153.
So we got 118.
Super 330, thanks, time 29, I'm pushing start the briefing.
11863 is already here. And then we will just tune the next one, which is London Central, to 12719.
Sonic 73, Echo Delta, unfortunately tower is now going to be closing. Commander to you to come on 122.8, ready flight.
122.8, Chanix 73 Echo Delta. Thanks a lot for the help. See you next time. Bye-bye. So we'll monitor 1, 2, simulate. But he wasn't online for too long though. That is the weird part about it. Now. Wet situations. Don't have any incoming, and those are like very.
Actually, the traffic Emirates 18 is 4 miles out from the runway, 2 left.
All right, we'll wait for you to land, then we'll take. We'll wait for the ambulance to land. So because he's on 4 mile final, so. That was, I think, maybe something center is. Wait. Yeah. Let me just wait for this guy to land. Final. Visibility is very poor, so gotta be wary of this. You wouldn't be able to see him even. There he is. And it's 73 Echo Delta lining up runway 23 right behind the Emirates. Leave this home. TARA, yes, we're TARA. Good. We line up to the Emirates. And
Emirates 18 clear runway 20 left.
Approaching 2, 3, right.
confirm. Right. We can do a rolling takeoff and condition. Stop.
On runway 2, 3, right.
Fully intentional. Panic 73 Echo Delta taking off runway 23 right, Manchester. Okay. Stop. Okay. 1 and 2 off. Good. Anybody incoming? Nobody. Said by now. We're clear. That's good. You should have turned it off while they were landing. Okay, we're good. 30 seconds. Okay, timing. Guys, take off. And flex 60, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Right, you're up. Deal. Okay, autopilot 1 on. Wow, can't see anything. Okay. Okay. Time thrust. Absolute. 1. All right. 1 on. Off. And up. turn. planes. Ooh. Now let's open up DSX. Okay, that's one suitable parking. Interesting. So T1 is the only one. Okay, cool. So follow me. Enter. See the spot. You started. Next. This is a turn, but I think this is like for the yeah. Smaller planes, helicopters. Etc. Honestly, not bad. I did not know that the autopilot would tell me go floof yourself. It was just like, oh, I'm out. Now it's all up to you. Good landing. Bye bye. So yeah, the RNAV approach does not. Like, that's why I was like, why are there two different charts in how to do it? And then they were like, don't pass the church, don't do this, don't do that. I was like thinking, looks like a visual kind of approach, you know? You gotta know the lay of the land. So thankfully, it was not very complicated. It was actually quite simple. We were able to get it. We had to do minor corrections here and there, but no, we did it. We made it. I'm quite happy with myself. You guys are happy too? So T1, that is our only thing. Three knots. Actually, I can't. Should not go any faster here, but going faster would mean that I will mess up. I think so. Yeah. What? Good. Man, I saw how the real world does it. Man, it's so much better than this. All right. You get on. Shut down engine. And I do believe I had landing rate monitor started. For the reason just decided to take poop. AT boarding. Oh. That's all. See which door opened. Nope. I think that's the thing. You get connected to door one. And let's just see. Yeah, connected to door one. Let's see. Right. All right. Yeah, as you guys see also from the last slide, I did fix this. I found out that the person that released this profile on flightsim.to I downloaded it again. I connected it again. The 200, not the 300. It seems to be the same exact profile as the 300. I think he might have messed up and kept the 300 instead of 200. And he took, I don't know, the pictures that he took, they look perfect. But when I added them, it's just like, what attracted my attention is that it said A333, not A332. So I do believe that is the A33, the A330-300 profile. That's why everything was out of sync, and you know, the connections were in the wrong places and stuff like that. And that's why we could not see the passengers and all of that. So what I did is just like, I just moved them all ever so slightly, you know, just small places, and then just saved them. And I kept them in the backup folder so that I can, you know, I can just use them next time. I'm not sure whether he knows or he doesn't. Honestly, I don't have time to just go and comment this stuff. I don't know if other people are having the same issues or not, and I'm sure other people must have commented. So yeah, anyways, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna connect the GPU. We can, okay. And let's just release the parking brakes because we need this one's to cool, brakes to cool down. If you guys have noticed also, the brakes seem to get hot very quickly in the A330s. Like almost every landing now, I'm getting the brakes to be hot. So I need to watch again how to properly brake without heating up the brakes. I do believe one of the pilots, the A330 driver, he had like a whole video, like a couple of videos, a series of videos, like teaching how to fly the A330. And I do instinctively remember he spoke about the brakes. Can't remember for the life of me how is it? Is it pumped? Because I do remember the A320, A330, and the A380s. They have different braking systems. A320 is like once you put the brake, like you don't of course apply too hard, but let's say once you apply the brakes, you just keep applying it so that it doesn't heat up too much. The more pumps you put in, the more it will tend to heat up. Not sure, I don't remember how was it in the A330. I do believe it might be closer to the A320s. I digress. It may or not may not be. I'm gonna have to watch that when I have the time, honestly. Right now, like 11 p.m. recording this, and I'm gonna have to record the what do you call it? The replay, that I can have everything ready, that I can upload it next week. So while I'm recording this on the 20th, I do believe this one's going to be released somewhere on the 29th. Yeah, this will be released on the 29th. I got like everything lined up. I got the 26th, 27th, 28th all lined up, and now this will be 29th. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be recording the 30th, the one for the 30th, and then like whatever I record after that will be the week after that. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing after this. I am thinking about it. I do believe I want to do an A330 flight, but I might go for the Phoenix family, you know, either an A319. A319 would be quite nice to do, either an A319 or an A321. A320, I don't know, man. I just feel A320s are just so normal, you know, because it's just like, I don't know. I just love the A321s, and I have not done anything in A319. I do believe, guys, if you even check my channel, I don't think I've done anything in the A319. So I will see. Maybe I'll do some German flights, or I don't know, Discover or Lufthansa or something. I'll take a look at that. I will try to avoid as much as possible the really massive airports, you know. I'll try to do some things in like nice airports like these, you know, something in Tenerife, or you know, the Spanish locations, you know, something like that. I will try to, you know, do something nice for you guys. I will look into it. Maybe also something, maybe in the Middle East, some flights in the Middle East. If we have some A319 flights somewhere, India, Middle East, somewhere like that, you know, these kind of countries. So yeah, I'll think about that. I'll really think about that. But definitely Phoenix would be a nice thing to do because, you know, I have purchased them and it would be a waste to just not use them. You know what I mean? So I need to use the planes because, yeah, you know, I purchased them. And the thing that I would use the A321 for is because it has the winglet. So that will be like the latest kind of models that they have. A319 does. Don't think anybody uses the winglet. I don't think I've ever seen the A319 with winglets. So I think it's going to be the normal ones. I think they didn't release A319 winglets. Because I do remember they said they did not have enough information about that. And nobody's using A319 with winglets. And I've seen, like, I live next to an airport here in Bahrain, so would have seen an A319 with winglets before. I've not seen anything like that. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked this one and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed this flight so much. So the next flight will be the return. Then we have 2 more flights after that to conclude the series. It was so much fun flying Jet2. And yeah, or maybe I could also do some Jet2 flights with the A321. I do believe they have A321 CEOs. I'm gonna have to double check on that one. That could be something nice to do. Like, you know, having like going through the whole airport and stuff and this and that. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support me. Hope you guys have a great weekend and hope you guys are doing fine. If you guys want to chat with me about anything, you know where the comments are. I always reply to everybody. So yeah, have a great one, guys, and I'll catch you on next.